Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
Hello, welcome to Monday in the KVJ After the Show podcast. Yeah. Try to put it all together after a fun, crazy weekend. Xavier sent an email. He said, I got a new game idea. Let's try to guess how drunk Virginia got over the weekend by how ripe and rough her voice sounds on a Monday. For today, I want to say she went on a 2-day bender.
Yeah, it's about accurate. 3-day.
Yeah, don't underestimate it.
3
It's
days.
3.
Very impressive.
Did you drink on Sunday?
Yep.
Did you drink on Sunday?
No.
You're a fucking animal.
She is. I honestly, and I'm starting to feel like, my gosh, she is definitely aging better than I am because we used to be
How could you?
we used to be similar.
You sound like I've slapped your sister.
She's always
How
gone.
could you?
Yeah, she's always gone harder than I did. But we used to be somewhere in the same ballpark, and now I'm just like Virginia's. I'm like, gosh, man, she's just. I don't know what it is. She might be part vampire, but there's just something that's going. I don't know how she does it.
Maybe I've lost my edge, but I mean, Friday and Saturday, I feel like the average person, I don't care what age you are, you're going to feel that a little bit if you drink back-to-back days.
Yeah, it just takes me out. Like I can't even speak. I mean,
Yesterday it was it was terrible.
Yeah, I had some beers on Friday, but it wasn't anything insane. And then Saturday, I had a little bit, and then yesterday nothing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I came limping into Monday. I'm just like,
I feel like it is not. I feel like tomorrow should be the weekend.
yeah. I mean, without a doubt. Now I have to take at least a full. It's getting to the point. I'm like going, gosh, what do I got to do? Take the entire weekend just to like lay? I'm like, it's so bad. I'm like, I got to start thinking of. Do I need to start sleeping in an oxygen chamber like Michael Jackson and like just plug me into IVs and everything else? Like
My cells.
I
cells.
don't know what it is. I don't recover well at all from, and it's not even booze. It's just life.
I'm sure I'm killing myself on the inside. I mean,
Yeah, you seem to be doing fine.
I feel great.
Yeah.
Braden in the chat room says, does Jaybird remember me telling him I'd suck his teat when I was drunk at Due South?
Yes, we were waiting to get your food, and your nipples were poking through your shirt. So
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, hey, tits, what's going on?
My tits were
And so
popping.
I started playing with your left tit, and then somehow we got into, well, why don't you just take your shirt off, and then me and this guy can breastfeed on you. It'd be a funny picture.
Okay, yeah.
We almost had the bird, but he had a moment of clarity. And, no, I'm not fucking doing that. We almost had him.
I don't think you had me, but yeah, I do remember that.
That sounds so convincing.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're just trying to do our best. But my gosh, Virginia's doing a lot better than us.
Well, I was drinking at Due South. I was drinking the highest percentage they had. The Cat
I was
5.
not. I was not going full gorilla.
Yeah. No, I was even purposely getting, because I know their Due South beers very well. I was pretty much intentionally getting the lowest that they had. And, yeah.
I was drinking the Peace Train.
Yeah.
Because I have brand loyalty.
Yeah, and that's good. That's a lower one, too. I mean, that's about a 5%,
Yeah.
5.5, something like that. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I was doing the big dogs.
Yeah, that's intended to be able to drink, a good bit of those. That's why they make it that way. But, yeah, just, dang, tough stuff.
Are we going to do an event that does not involve drinking? Not that I'm complaining. I'm asking for my...
Yes. It's called Our Kids World Family Fun Fest.
I drink for that one, though.
You're not
You drink for
supposed
that
to.
one.
I did ask them one
I'm
time,
kidding.
do y'all serve beer during that? And they said they used to, but they had to stop because some parents were getting hammered at the Kids World.
Oh, no
and
way,
they're like,
really?
slurring and trying to like hold their kid. And they
Trying
said
to-
it was a disaster.
Trying
Oh,
to punch
wow.
Curious George.
Gosh, jeez. They dial it up even at the kids' events, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Christy got some beer news here. Said, hey, have you seen these growlers, Kev? My husband likes craft beer, and he stumbled upon this and told me that I must send it to you. The funny part, he doesn't even listen to your fucking show. It's just that I always have you guys playing. He listens enough to know. Love it. We love your show. Keep up the excellent work. P.S. I will miss the shit out of Read My Lips. Damn, Jaybird is hilarious. I recently busted my lip. and had to stop smiling and expressing emotions to get it to heal without a huge scar. I literally had to pinch my lip together because I couldn't help but laugh. Y'all put me in stitches.
Aw.
Yeah, so they got these growlers. Kind of cool. It's like looks like UKEG 64, I assume that's 64 ounces, and you would, I guess, be able to take that into a brewery like that, and then it's got a tap handle on it. And so you could take that, put that in your fridge, and then you'd have like 64 ounces of that beer.
I love drinks
cool.
where you can press a button and the liquid comes out. It's so fun.
It is
And that's
fun.
amazing because the beer, it's going to go flat if you don't drink it in the first couple of days.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But
typically,
that thing keeps it?
Well, typically, you get like the crowlers, like somebody showing Hop Life. They're in Port St. Lucie. They're doing the canned crowlers. That's what it is. You can. That's 32 ounces. That's half of what those were. But yeah, when you crack it open, then you got to run through the 32 ounces. And so that's always my issue. I usually get that crowler after about like 3 beers, and then I crack it, and that's 3 more. And I'm like,
That's my roadie.
Yeah, so it's like you wind up drinking about 3 more beers than you want to, but you realize if you don't do it, then in hours the beer's not going to be nearly as good.
Right.
So got to roll through it. Yeah, and starting on Tuesday, I'll let you know with Peace Train, Duffy's on PJ is going to start carrying the Peace Train. So if you want to go try that out, and you're right there, it's on US 1 and PJ Boulevard. Go to that Duffy's starting Tuesday. They're going to have it. In fact, I'm going to pop there about 5 o'clock, go have one.
Yeah, I'm going to pop over there after you, but same thing.
Yeah.
That's a great place to watch sports. That Duffy's really has a great setup.
Yeah, yeah, it's one of the better places. I mean, I love sports bars, and Duffy's has probably the best places in South Florida to go watch sports, but that's a really good one. They got a really good setup there. So let's see here. Got somebody's already made a new logo for the show for Thursday and Friday when I'm going to be out. It's they took the Denny's thing, the Denny's Virginia and Jaybird show. Look at that. Denny's got top billing.
Wow.
Just slap that right over my name, and boom, slide them right in. And people looking forward to Thursday and Friday.
No big deal. We've already started prepping.
Oh, you have?
No
Okay.
big deal. No big deal.
Yeah,
Anybody prepping for tomorrow and Wednesday, or just?
I was actually I was thinking about taking Friday off. I haven't taken any time off. I'm not going to take any of my vacation days.
So all we have is Thursday?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really going to seriously not be able to take any of my vacation. I mean, we still have like a lot of vacation. Well, some of us have vacation days.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I talking? I'm talking to Virginia.
Yeah.
I haven't taken a vacation day.
All right, well, let's take Friday. So we'll just do the show live Thursday. Then Friday will be a best of?
But then I was thinking, wait, I have an event on Saturday, and they get all fucking weird if we're take a day off and we don't promote the
You
event.
can promote it, and you just record them and then drop them in.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's why you get paid the medium bucks.
Yep. Yeah, I've only taken 2 so far, so yeah, I'm kind of going into my season of vacation. So.
Well, yeah, I was going to take a couple in November because I have to see my sister in Oregon. When you're in Jerusalem, if not, she's going to murder me. And but I still think we still have a lot of vacation days left.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I've got a good bit. Got like
How
18
you
days
doing on
left.
vacation days, Virginia?
I'm steady. I use them all, but I use them throughout the whole year. So I do Mardi Gras. I plan on getting a pink eye again. I do
good.
little trips over the summer. When you're in Jerusalem, I'm going to California, Kevin.
Okay.
I'm going to take Mags. It's going to be me and her, a girls' trip.
Okay.
Just the 2 of us.
All right.
And then we always take a little time at Christmas. I think I'm going to go see great grandma again.
Yeah, I think I'm only gonna be in Oregon. Well, or see, the thing about Oregon is 2 of the days you're gone is pretty much just traveling.
Okay.
So I'd like to stay. I start getting antsy after day 2. So 4 days.
After about 48 hours, you're like, get me out of Oregon.
No, I do anywhere. I'm like that with any kind of vacation. If it's past 2 days, I'm like, all right, it's time to go home.
Yeah.
I start to get anxious.
Okay.
So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll probably not end up going to Oregon.
What?
I know.
What will you do? 'Cause I'll be gone and Kevin will be gone.
Denny's.
You got to do something.
We'll do the show.
Don't blow it.
No, I do have to go to Oregon. I would like to go.
Do you want me to help you buy those tickets now?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
So I'll buy your tickets for the exact time that I'm going to be in California, because I'm not going to be in California the whole time that Kevin's in Israel.
Yeah, okay.
So we will do the show a little bit when Kevin's gone. He's out 9 days.
Wow.
So I'm not going to be in California 9 days. Mama can't afford that damn hotel bill.
Do you think you'll get anxious being gone for 9 days?
I don't know because, and we'll see. But the only thing about it is, like, what I do every day. It's like it's pretty. You don't have a lot of time to lay around. I think normally is when you're just like, I'm getting kind of bored, and then you start thinking about other things. But I mean, we get up in the morning and like it's jam packed. You go.
Is it like classes?
No.
Okay.
No, you get up. You get on a tour bus in the morning, and they take you to all these different sites. And I mean, you're cramming about 3 to 4 different places in a day, and then you come back at night, and then you pretty much.
It's a vacation where you're doing shit constantly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you get over there.
You have to.
Pretty much every minute of every day is wrapped up with something. You have maybe like an hour free every night to check stuff out.
I didn't think you were going to Jerusalem just to chill.
No, yeah. It's not one of those. No, you're up. And I mean, there's so much stuff to see. So, so that's kind of how they have it broken down. You'll get to go around and see all those, sites that they've got.
There's no travel restriction right now?
Don't think so.
No
Not that
alerts.
I'm aware of.
Just keep your wits about you. And I like that idea that your dad had about an armed guard.
Yeah, I think I'm sure they know what's going on. They know the ins and outs. I mean, I'm actually more worried about going to Chicago on Wednesday. So, yeah, Jerusalem doesn't concern me. Chicago, I'm a little horrified from just hearing what's going on there. I mean, my gosh, I think that's actually a lot scarier than Jerusalem. So we'll see. Remember, we got this email from Nadia. She had said, it's early morning. I'm leaving my house. Very excited. Still got the podcast. I stopped by the Starbucks. I passed my phone at the cashier so she can scan the app. And I realized I didn't turn the podcast off, and the speaker's on, and Jason's talking about pussy pudding.
Which is butterscotch, and it's delicious.
Yeah. The cashier almost dropped my phone.
I meant to tell you, that butterscotch pudding was delicious.
Butterscotch pussy pudding. It's for me, it's nostalgic because Grandma used to make me, not pussy pudding, she used to make us butterscotch pudding when we were little. Oh, butterscotch is so good.
Interesting how you linked pussy pudding to butterscotch. You're the one that did that.
I did.
Mm-hmm. So Nadia said it happened again. Same Starbucks on a Saturday afternoon. I'm on my way to the dog park with my puppy on the passenger seat, and I have the Weird and Whatever podcast on speaker, but I don't think much of it. They're usually not bad. Well, as they are scanning my app, Jason starts talking about the way he masturbates, how often, etc. And I'm avoiding eye contact with the cashier as this is playing in my car. This guy talking about how much he jerks off.
Well, every now and then it gets a little randy on that podcast, but yeah, it was more clinical.
It was, huh?
What is your frequency on the pud tugging?
I think it honestly depends on what I got going on during that day and how much is it raining out.
Okay, do you like to jerk it to the rain?
Oh, to the rain. There's no sweeter
precipitation everywhere.
It's beautiful.
Buckets.
Oh, when you got thunder, it drowns out my moans so my dad won't hear me.
Is that you, Jamer? No.
That's the thunder.
That's the thunder, Dad.
I would say 1.5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. A day?
Yeah, some days 2, some days 1.
Do you increase frequency on the weekend?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. Oh, I mean, in the weekend, I wake up early still, but there's nothing to wake up to. There's no show to do, so I can really take my time. All right, let's change this subject.
She's probably right now in Starbucks listening again.
You're right.
What is it with this
Damn
show?
it. I'm sorry.
I got this email, said, hey, a couple days behind. You guys talking about Savannah, Georgia and the Forrest Gump bench. This is a picture of a friend of mine, far left, blue shirt, at Gary Sinise's house with the original Forrest Gump bench. My friend is out in California, often working with the Gary Sinise Foundation. He currently lives in Florida. Thought you might like it. That's from Biker Steve, and there they are with Gary Sinise on the bench. Either that or it's a really great wax replica of him.
It does look...
I don't know if Gary Sinise is real in that photo or
it's
fake.
That's wax. That's not real. That's not the real Gary. That's a wax. That has to be wax.
You don't think that's a real Gary Sinise on that?
No. Is that a real Gary? I don't know.
He looks so posed and perfectly poised.
But he's an actor.
No, he looks...
That's Lieutenant Dan. He knows how to strike a pose.
That's definitely a wax picture.
You don't think that's the real Gary Sinise?
Let me see it. Can I get up close to it?
I don't know. I think that's Gary Sinise. I mean, why would he...
No, it's Gary Sinise, the wax version doll.
But why would he's just wearing random Tuesday clothes.
Oh, he is wearing... You're right.
Why would the wax Gary Sinise just wear Dockers?
Right. And then it's the wax Gary Sinise you think he would have dressed it up.
Yeah, right. I mean, Why did he dress as Lieutenant Dan or one of his characters? I mean, why is it?
No, I'm double down, and that's Gary Sinise made of wax. We should put that up.
The smile looks super fake.
But I think it's just because he's an actor.
I don't know.
I think that's.
What do they say? Are they saying it's really him?
They're just they didn't say anything about it. They're just saying, hey, he works with the Gary Sinise Foundation.
Well, here's the thing.
That's all he said about it.
Kevin does look fake in a lot of pictures too. There are pictures
Right.
where Kevin was there in real life, but we look at them now and go, it looks like somebody
There are
digitally
people like
imposed him.
me that just overpose.
It's weird. You do have
they
a
just,
thing.
and they just turn into this like concrete statue.
You look like you are photoshopped in 50% of the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the wax Gary Sinise.
Wax, yep.
That's not him.
You don't believe it's a real
Yep.
thing?
Final answer,
Why'd they put him in Dockers?
wax.
That's Lieutenant Dan.
To trick people like you, they'd be like, oh, they would dress him better if it was
okay.
wax.
Because he just looks normal then, huh?
But if I was Gary Sinise, I'd go, guys, why did you give me a fucking collared shirt and jeans for the statue?
Yeah, pretty random. All right. Well, Mandy said, I think y'all discovered a hidden message in that song Friends, where they spell out the F-R-I-N-D-S.
Yes.
That part. So when you're all spelling it out on Friday's show, it sounded like you, especially Jaybird, was saying F-R-I-N-D-S. I think you got to go back and listen.
F
But
all right in the ass.
F-er right in the ass.
F her
As you
right
spell
in
out
the
Friends.
ass.
F-R-I-N-D-S.
It is.
F-R-I-N-D-S.
Better ask her first.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially in this climate. My goodness. You can't have a song like that.
No.
You can't do that at all, Marshmallow. All right. Interesting. Jen said, hey, I just want to give a quick happy anniversary to you guys from the KVJ show from Miami. It's actually been 5 years since you started in Miami. Over the last week, you let us know how really bad it was there and all the crap you had to put up with. And when you came to Miami, though, I was happy to say that I was in my first year of law school, and I turned you on every day, and it made my life better. Love the KVJ show. Love being a member of the KVJ Nation. I couldn't imagine having any other radio show as part of my daily routine. So thank you for making the trek down to Miami, tolerating their bullshit, and just being you. You said during the week that Cox wouldn't let you be yourself. Clearly, if you recall the show that was before you, you were nothing like them. There is no one else like you. So fuck Cox, but they made a great decision in bringing you down to Miami regardless of the outcome. Best of luck from here forward, and don't you dare leave the radio again. I think this calls for a celebratory shot of tequila or a beer for Kevin.
Ooh.
There you go, from Jen. Yeah, there is a blessing in disguise. Yeah, we got a lot of people that found us down there and hung on, and they can still listen now, which is good.
Yeah, my dad was talking about that with me over the weekend, saying how it worked out. I mean, we're at the place we're supposed to be at.
Yeah, ultimately, and I think it all in the end it was all fantastic because that's exactly what we want to have happen. We wanted to be able to.
And you don't know it when you're going through it. Sometimes you're just like so stressed out. You just got fired. You're like, what's happening? Mm-hmm. But there's like a bigger picture.
Yeah, absolutely. So it did work out. You got to keep the faith and trust that everything's, even though you're going through it, is going to work out. Got an email from Heather. Said, I heard you guys talking about the wedding issue drama, and it made me remember that my best friend has a few. One of them I'm totally not okay with, which is that she asked her closest cousin to be the matron of honor. She grew up with her and is basically like her sister. Let's just call her cousin Ann. Totally fine with her asking family to be matron of honor, but ever since she asked Ann, she has been not very helpful with decisions. Has a cold shoulder towards my BFF and not really being there for her when my BFF is having a tough time with things. My BFF and I totally agree it could be envy and jealousy making Ann act this way, but my BFF has yet to confront her about it. It's been really bothering me ever since the first altercation they had. I've told her to talk to Ann about it multiple times and to get to the bottom of it, why she's been acting this way, but she's always been afraid of confrontation. So, can she take back who can be her maid or matron of honor? And if she is not going to talk to her cousin, should I step in and help out? I just hate seeing my BFF stress over this when she has other important things to worry about. Would you get involved, Virginia?
I mean, it is your BFF, so you do have to try to help her. Get involved to the extent that you're helping, not hurting. But, I mean, when you have one of your close girls going through it, you got to try to ease her frustrations, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't make more drama, though. There's a fine line between helping and making more drama.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right. And Pedro sent an email, said, hey, longtime fan, just have 2 questions. Why on every end of the podcast does Jaybird ask, oh, it's over? I'm just warming up. And second question is, Kevin, can you show us how your wig goes on and how it comes off on camera? Thanks a lot.
This motherfucker wants some real industry secrets.
Yeah. How does that thing go on? And does it ever come off?
No, it does come off because, they swap it out.
They do it, though.
Yeah, they do it. Yeah, and it's nothing that, you just go, hey, let me just, it's...
You don't touch it like that.
No, it's got, an adhesive stuff, and, you're a little uncomfortable because she's working it off. I think it's on there good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And so they use also something, too, that I think kind of helps eat the adhesive up.
Cat semen?
I don't know what it might be, but yeah, if that's what you use, then
why would you just not use human semen? You know that so well. Why they gotta be cats? You always gotta bring cats in, and I'm the weird one.
I know, right? Yeah. So yeah, whatever it is, they put some on, but I can't just
You can't take it on and off.
No.
They got to do it professionally.
Uh-huh.
That's the way to do it because you don't want to be messing with that. You can't see up there, first of all.
Yeah.
And why would you want to be in charge of putting it back on and off?
Yeah, no, the cool thing I like about it is they do absolutely everything. So you sit down and they got this, and then they walk out and boom, they take care of it. So they do the haircuts and everything.
So they charge you a fee in the beginning. Is there a monthly maintenance? Is that how it works?
Yeah, I think it's kind of like that's why they call it the hair club. There's a continual kind of it's like being in a membership.
Gotcha.
So depending upon what procedure you've had done, there's different writing costs on it.
But that ends up being where you go for everything: grooming, haircuts.
Mm-hmm.
So they fix that puppy and then they trim you all up to make it look smooth and blended.
Concept is you don't have to worry about your hair anymore. You just go see them; they take care of it.
And you go every 2 weeks?
2 to 3. 2.5, 3. Yeah, I think most people go about 3.
Interesting.
Are you done cross-examining him?
Your witness.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. Anything you'd like to add, Jaybird, with your end of the show commentary?
I'm just fucking trying to be cute. Don't mind me. I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to be cute.
It's just a little saying I do. I'm a sayings guy. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just saying. It's just what I do.
I just like sayings.
Yeah. Now, Virginia, you had something called Big Dick Energy.
Oh, yes.
Oh my
You're going to
gosh.
talk about. What is this?
She's talked about this I've heard so much about Big Dick Energy.
Oh, I know. Yeah, she's so into this.
This is a new thing. I just wanted you guys to know and have it on your radar.
Okay.
You don't even have to have a dick to have it.
Okay.
But when you meet somebody, especially when you meet a guy, and you just feel like, wow, they are just big dick energy. It's a new thing now, and girls are saying, so they'll say BDE.
Mm-hmm.
Stands for big dick energy. So if you hear it and somebody says you have it, it's a good thing. It's confidence. It's bravado. It's like, yeah, you got it going on.
Oh, really?
Big dick energy.
Okay.
It's a positive.
And so they assume that you just the way you act that you would
must
act
have
that
a
way
big
because
dick.
yeah.
I mean, your confidence. You must be hung like a moose.
What about people who have a small dick but walk around like they got a big dick?
We can tell.
No, you can't.
Well, I thought it was kind of
tell
reverse.
shit.
Didn't it always used to be like guys who were a little bit too macho and
Yeah.
bravado and had that car when they're trying to make up for having a small dick. So is it totally flipped now? If you do some of those things oh, he's got big dick energy.
There's a fine line between too much and just enough. Big dick energy is just enough. And you're like, whoa, okay, this guy has it going on.
Well, what are examples of big dick energy compared to the guy who's, he's obviously compensating for having a small penis?
Yeah.
So big dick energy is quiet confidence, where little dick energy is loud confidence.
Okay.
The guy that just walks in the room and you're like, ooh, I would feel safe in his arms. He's got this. He seems like a man who's just got a plan. He puts everybody in a great mood. He's peaceful, but he's still strong.
Okay.
Big dick energy.
Well, I got small dick energy, and I'll tell you what that means. A lot of heart. I'm going to fucking snuggle with you. I'm going to make you snacks. I'm going to be loyal and gentle and not forceful, but if you want me to be.
I'm going to be forced.
I didn't mean forceful.
After this Urban Meyer thing, I'm going to have to turn you in.
You know what I mean? There's a nice balance.
Report him.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Sorry, I'm going to go talk to Leo. Jaybird saying some sketchy shit on the podcast.
That's not what I meant.
Not forcing himself on
Yeah,
people.
No, that's not what I
Apparently
meant.
too forceful with the ladies.
Oh my goodness. I got to stop talking. I'm so fucking tired.
Aw.
Coming off the weekend.
I know, man. It's that small dick energy I got.
It wears you out. Imagine if you had a big dick, how tired you'd be.
Oh, man.
Thank goodness you don't.
Hey, my gosh.
Oh, man.
It takes a lot of blood flow up. I mean, it's going to wear you out.
I don't even know what I'm saying over here.
Like crazy. Yeah, you're going to lose your mind there. All righty. Well, that's what we got here for you. Happy Monday. You guys enjoy yourselves. Got any comments here for the ATS? You let us know. Mail at kvjshow.com. More positive commentary, too, about that song Rip Shit Up. Mike Steve says it's effing awesome.
Yeah, people were talking about it this weekend.
We got that up online where people can check it out.
We don't. It's been very underground, Kev. We can put it online, though.
I'll put it like on our SoundCloud or something so people can go check that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
You need to make a video.
There's talks of a possible video.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even a second verse.
Okay. There you go. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Be good.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.